meeting is being recorded.
Good morning, everyone. Good day. Welcome to Quantum Meditation. Thank you so much for being here. It means so much that we come together in this group body, the sacred space. We have a power outage here, so I'm trying to get everything working on batteries here. It seems to be working, which is I'm grateful for. So let's open the sacred space together. It's an amazing thing to do in a group like this. Put your hands together at your heart chakra and just make the world stop right now. Just stop the world, everything that you relate to outside of this moment. Just connecting with the center of your heart. Your tongue in the master hookup. Like imagine that somebody took a burning hot potato out of the oven and threw it into your hands. And what you do is you want to instantly throw it to someone else, or you wouldn't want to keep it in your hands, right? So act like that way with your mind right now, like a burning hot potato. Just let go of it. All the things you've been concerned about so far today that took your attention and that you're planning or worrying about or remembering, whatever it is, think of it as the hot potato. When you throw the hot potato away, all that's left is pure presence. And now just raise your hands up above the head. And when you're totally in this moment, you can perceive your higher sense perception much better than if your mind is spinning out in different places. So if you're totally present and not trying in any way, you might be able to perceive this orb of supernal light that's right here above your head. Keeping your tongue in the master hookup. Then breathe in. Touch those fingertips together, and as you breathe out, pull it down like a sleeping bag all around your body. All the way under your feet. And then again, second time for the group now. And by the way, FYI, when you're connecting with this Viracocha above your head, you literally are in God consciousness. This time when you breathe out, you can move your hands toward the monitor in front of you. So everyone else here is blessed with this. So the more you give, the more you have. Keeping your tongue in the master hookup. Be with beginner's mind for your breath, like you've never experienced your breath before. What is this? What's this movement of energy in and out of my body? I don't even have to make anything happen. It just happens by itself. You keep your lips closed, then it'll move in and out of your nose. And now that sensation at the tip of your tongue, right behind your two front upper teeth, and the breath become your entire universe. Maybe hearing a little bit of this music in the background and feeling of your body. When you let go of controlling the breath, and just let it be exactly as it'll be. You are in God consciousness. Your mind, as you know it, is a fabrication. It is my intention to dwell in pure presence. As you breathe, allow loving presence to become a part of your experience centered in your heart. Sometimes it's helpful to put a palm of a hand there, although not necessary. A slight, very slight smile on your corners of your lips, like Mona Lisa had. Only the smile's directed inward rather than trying to connect with other people. It was a lie when you were told that you have to go to India and be in a ashram or take a bunch of advanced courses or get special apps on your phone or whatever it is in order to be in God consciousness. It's right here all the time. Or everybody's heard the expression, God is love. God is omnipresent. God is omniscient, omnipotent. That's what's inside of you all the time. To the extent that you are with that, that's how much you're awakening as an avatar. And there's been a lot of phony gods foisted on us throughout human history that were actually false gods that we were told to worship, some of whom were archons pretending to be our God. So, with a very clear intention, I am connecting with the true God that is actually the source of this universe, my own truest self, the spark within me. Just be with the sensation in the tip of your tongue, loving presence, and just feeling the breath moving in and out of your nostrils, allowing yourself to sense pauses that happen in between the breaths. Let those become prolonged, if at all possible. Not by forcing it, but by allowing it. It's merely when your nervous system relaxes is when those pauses become accentuated. Just imagine that your head is empty, just an empty space. One of the most vital aspects of the path is embodiment. Not only experiencing God consciousness, but actually running it through every part of your body. So I'm going to lead you through one of the most wonderful practices that I've been spending a lot of time on lately, called central axis breathing, or also called central channel breathing. We've done this many times before here in quantum meditation, but I've been particularly appreciating this lately. So this is a combination of visualization, breath work, and slight use of your muscles in your body, called bandhas, slightly tightened muscles around a part of your inner self. Imagine a golden ball of light above your head. Keep your tongue in the master hookup, very relaxed. And as you breathe in through your nose, that golden ball moves down into the center of your head and your third eye. And then as you keep breathing, it moves down into your throat chakra, then down into your chest area. And then you finish that in-breath. Just hang out there with that golden ball in your heart for a few seconds. And then as you breathe out, the golden ball moves down. through the solar plexus, navel, sacral, root, and down into the earth star beneath there. Now, with this practice, it's not just visualization, it's about tuning in so you're actually feeling these parts of your body in a kinesthetic way. If you just visualize in your head, you won't get the full practice of it. That's why keeping your attention totally inside, not in your head, but actually in each chakra. So now, from below you, imagine that golden ball, the earth star beneath you. Breathe in, slightly tighten the muscles around your root chakra, the Mula Bandha. Breath, as you breathe in, it moves through the root, second chakra, sacral, behind the navel, solar plexus, and then finish that in-breath around your heart area. Just hang out there, letting the earth energy mingle with your heart for a few seconds. And as you breathe out, the ball moves up. The throat, head, the crown, and then ends up a little bit above your head. Your Kocha. It's gathering that supernal light. Then breathe in again. It comes down through the head, throat. And just really try to feel these areas. Your inner kinesthetic sense, then ending around the heart again. And as you breathe out, the ball moves down. This is an amazing practice. Whether you feel like you're good at it or bad at it, doesn't matter. It's just as you do it, every step you do, you're increasing your embodiment. You're helping to fill in some areas where maybe you've been a little bit out of phase. Because some chakras may feel harder to concentrate on if you really do this practice. And that means that's perfect. It means those are the areas to spend more time on, polishing those areas. And one more piece about this practice is bandhas, is that as you move, wherever your attention is, whichever chakra your attention is, you slightly tighten the inner muscles around that area. So there's actually a very subtle way you can tighten your scalp muscles. It's just almost more like an intention for the crown. And then for the third eye, you can roll your eyes up slightly and inward when you're getting to that area. That puts a little bit of tension there. For the throat, you can just intend that your throat muscles are slightly tightening like this. If I was talking like this, my throat would tighten, just like that. And as attention moves, you release whatever the tension was and just only tense the next part. And then the heart, just slightly intense the front and back muscles around the heart. Very subtle. As you breathe down, you can slightly tighten your solar plexus muscles and then release that as it moves down to the navel, and then slightly tighten those muscles, front and back. And then the sacral, again, same thing, slightly tighten that lower abdominal muscles. And then when you get to the root, of course, there's the root chakra, Mula Bandha or Kegel exercise for tightening there. So now after all this explanation, let's just do it together. Again, if you find you're having any difficulty concentrating, that's perfect. Just spend a little extra time in those areas. I'm going to stop talking, just let you follow it yourself. matter how good or bad your concentration is, just keep bringing yourself back over and over and over. I often come to a place of feeling it's almost like I'm concentrating on these chakras as if my life depended on it. Become really intimate with yourself, really intimate with these chakras. These are the deepest, most essential parts of you. These are how the divine expresses as you, different frequencies and levels. Just that, just like you're being with a lover, that feeling that each of those areas, maybe it's like polyamory, you have 8 of those lovers inside of you. You want to pay it equal attention to each one. Anyway, I highly recommend you to continue with this practice if it speaks to you. It seems like the perfect practice for where we are in the world right now in terms of what most of us are going through. Embodiment, calming the nervous system, grounding, just loving every part of yourself, God consciousness in the body. I mean, what could be better than that? So I have a few announcements. We're near the end of this quantum meditation, but you're welcome to stay in meditation as you listen to me. First announcement is that you are an awakening avatar right now. You're fully qualified, just being yourself. Second one is that on August 8th, which is a Saturday, I'm leading a mini retreat on Zoom, 4 hours. And it's mainly for the people who are going through the Avatar Quantum Healer program. But I've opened up spaces for some other people to come in, maybe like 4 to 5 other people. And this is, let me tell you, the purpose of it is that this one's focused on, we do a lot of meditation, and there's going to be some very powerful group healing field for, I create some healing miracles for people who are there. And the field does get very, very strong for that purpose. And then a lot of the time is going to be to help to create an environment where you can manifest and create that which you want to bring into the world, moving through the summer and into the fall. And there's a practice that we're going to be doing in which you can, very powerful way to clear whatever is in your field, in your emotions, in your mind, in your life that you want to clear, using the power of intention. And then to replace that with the things you really want to actually have in your experience. Very powerful process. And there's also going to be a focus on each individual person to help them with their specific goals and visions on very practical levels as well. So that's available. The fee is $50 for people that want to be in it. It can be life-changing. If there's anybody that wants to be in it that has tremendous financial problems, there's possible to have some sliding scale, though it's very much worth what I'm saying it is. So again, there's say 4 spaces left. If anyone wishes to be part of that, then please put in the chat here, put your name and email, and I will reach out to you about that. I've led a lot of retreats, and I found that mini retreats can actually be remarkably powerful, especially if you have a clear intention, what it is you want to heal or what you want to manifest in your life. I'd be interested in knowing how you did with the central axis breathing. So if anyone, has feedback about whether it was easy for you or difficult or how it felt to you, you could put that in the chat also. It doesn't really matter if it's easy with meditation, if it feels easy or difficult. All that matters is that you persevere. You just keep going. There's never a judgment about whether you're. Elizabeth said she does it every day. That's wonderful. The date of the retreat is August 8th, a Saturday, a few Saturdays from now. And the time will be starting at 9:30 Pacific time and ending at 1:30 Pacific time. So if you're on the East Coast of the United States, that would be starting at 12:30 and ending at 4:30. So, and if you're in other countries, you can figure it out. Of course, anybody who's already in the program with me is included. It's part of it. But I've been doing this so much. It's a very powerful manifestation method where you can just do it anytime you want through the day. Just clear whatever you're ready to clear and create and manifest whatever you're ready to create. Pretty remarkable. Because we have that power as awakening avatars. We just don't use it that often or acknowledge it. Certainly will wake up to it then. So thank you everybody for coming. We'll be back here again next Tuesday. I'm so grateful that you all came, and please keep telling other people who would love to be part of this community that they can be part of it too. And the price is right, free, right? So. Jan said, I love connecting with this breathing. Boy, that is so true. This again, anybody that said they want to be in the workshop. Please put your email address in the chat because I may not have it necessarily, so I can connect with you. Okay, have a great week, everybody. May the glow of this stay with you.